comes next is definitely that we need to do some soul searching as a European Union, to not adopt a condescending tone towards the people who voted leave in the United Kingdom, not describe them as little Englanders or some sort of other disparaging adjective, but really and truly understand their motivations. So I think that the answer they came up with, leaving the European Union, was essentially wrong, was very wrong, but some of their motivations were quite understandable. So what comes next? We need to find out the real balance of a European Union that talks and acts about bread and butter issues and acts on the main concerns of people, first and foremost migration. I would beg to disagree on the issue of uncertainty in general terms, for the simple reason that now the worst has happened. I would say that uncertainty would be prevalent if we're in a situation where something worse can happen. No,
But now we have 2 years of negotiations.
but
and we
Brexit
know-
has happened. So I think that the markets are assuming that Brexit has happened, that the United Kingdom will not have access to the single market as was announced during the referendum. And if anything, if the leaders of the Leave campaign or whoever is Prime Minister decides to renege on that promise, on that pledge, and fetch access to the single market, the situation gets better. Obviously, there is a big price to pay politically and also financially for the United Kingdom to be part of the single market, because single market comes with 4 freedoms, not with 3, 2, or 1 freedom. And to have the 4 freedoms, which includes freedom of movement of people, it means that the main motivation for the vote leave, which was control on migration, taking back control on borders, well, falls through. That doesn't exist any longer, and it would have meant that all this was done to have an inferior level of relationship with Europe, with absolutely no control.
How do you see Malta's role?
I think we will have a role, and I think that we are well positioned and trusted by, let's say, both sides. In the sense that our commitment to the European project is very clear. We're very clear in saying that any arrangement that the United Kingdom can have with Europe needs to be an inferior arrangement to membership, and quite evidently so. On the other hand, we understand the British position, and I think we're ideally placed to see that any progress that can be achieved during our presidency, if we go down that road, is tangible progress. What we will do during our presidency, I think it's a matter of attitude. First and foremost, we will not come out with some sort of too many proposals that are high in the air, but really and truly trying to implement, first and foremost, a single market. When it comes to the services sector, we think that is paramount. Okay, grazie ħafna.